Hey, welcome to another episode of DeepTalks.tv. Today's episode we're focusing on Instacart. You'll find out what it is, how does it make money, and whether it seems like a solid business or not. As you know, this is Deepak Johnny. I'm a CTO and I work with founders to help build and grow their companies. In these Deep Talk series, we focus on some of the biggest companies today. How do they make money, and what do they do to grow into the companies they are? Today's episode is on Instacart. So Instacart started in 2012 as a service that delivers groceries to you. Goes out there, shops for what you need, and brings it to your home or office or whatever you may have. It also has partnered with large retailers like CVS, Sephora, Best Buy to offer same-day delivery for any of your purchases on those stores directly, and then somebody from Instacart will pick it up and deliver it to you. So on Instacart, you may find many different stores. Some of these stores have actually partnered with Instacart. What that just means is they're paying Instacart a fee to offer Instacart's services to its customers. So for example, Best Buy pays Instacart to allow Best Buy customers to purchase from Best Buy and get those purchases delivered to them same day. If you think about it, it does make sense from the perspective of these retailers, whether they be large ones or small mom and pop ones. It doesn't make sense for them to invest in building out the infrastructure of a same-day delivery service. It just doesn't make sense. They're not in the business of delivering it same day. They're in the business of selling computers or selling groceries to you in their store. So it doesn't make sense for them. It makes a lot more sense for them to pay Instacart a partnership fee and allow Instacart to handle all the logistics and the drivers and their background checks and making sure the customers get the products delivered on time, the tracking, all that stuff. Just take away all that headache from them. What about the stores that Instacart doesn't partner with and stores that do not have a partnership with Instacart? Well, to those stores, you may still see some of those stores on Instacart. It is just an Instacart driver is literally acting as your shopper. Once you place the order, someone goes into the store and shops for those items for you on your behalf, picks them out, and brings it to your home. Now for the partner stores, because there's a partnership in place, many times the store's employees would be responsible for getting your purchase order ready for pickup. A Best Buy employee is the one processing and picking out your order, just has a bag ready for you, ready for your Instacart delivery person to come bring it to you. That's a different arrangement than an Instacart going in and shopping on your behalf. So how does it grow? That's Instacart's pitch to all these stores. Hey, Amazon is literally stealing your lunch by offering same-day delivery service for all the products that you carry and they also carry. Why don't you give them some competition? Have your own same-day delivery service. But guess what? You don't need to invest in building it out yourself. Partner with us. Just use that pitch, go with the retailers, sign them up. Here you go. And that's a good segue to talking about revenue streams. How does it actually make money? We already talked about the first one. It gets partnerships with these large retailers, and these retailers pay them money to integrate, to provide their customers the ability to get their products delivered via Instacart. So, second way it makes money is via advertising. Well, what do you mean by that? Because most of the products that are being bought and sold on Instacart are consumer packaged goods, which means your cereal, your snacks, stuff for the home. Companies that sell those things, for example, General Mills that makes and sells Frosted Flakes cereal, can log on to this Instacart's advertiser platform that Instacart has built for General Mills, companies like General Mills, and they can say, well, you know what, I want to do a coupon for Frosted Flakes. It's not really selling that well in Wisconsin or whatever. Let's do a sale for that. Great. Now, Wisconsin buyers can, when they log on and shop for their next Instacart order, can get a notification for a coupon for Frosted Flakes. Or they can see a banner ad, other types of ads while they shop. So now, all of a sudden, you know, you used to go into supermarkets and you would walk down the aisle and there'd be posters and banners for ads for different products. Great. Instacart allows that same kind of experience when you shop for products online on their site. That's the second way it makes money. Let's talk about the next one. Delivery and service fees. So let's say you add all the items you want into your cart. Your groceries come out to $100. Your total though is right away going to be $115 because Instacart charges a 15% service fee for you to use their platform and for the convenience of shopping for your groceries right from the comfort of your home. Now, these service fees can range between 5%, 10%, 15% depending on the store, whether it's a partner store, not a partner store, which location you're in, all that stuff. You may see just a flat $3.99 fee Or if you're a first-time customer, you get a coupon and not pay the service fee. But it does make money from service fees. It also makes money from delivery fees. Now, it does charge a $3.99 delivery fee on every order, which is supposed to go towards maintaining all the expenses that come with having a delivery force. Background checks, insurance costs, personnel costs, expenses, all that stuff. This is not necessarily money that's going directly to your driver. It's not. We'll talk about that in a second. The next way Instacart makes money is Instacart Express. People don't like paying a delivery fee on every transaction. So Instacart came up with a subscription, just the way you have Amazon Prime, that you can get free 2-day delivery for a whole year for a flat rate. Instacart has something similar. For $100 a year, you can pay a reduced service fee of just like 1.9%, and you can get free deliveries. You will not need to pay delivery fees on every order as long as you buy $35 worth of groceries. Instacart Express, it's their subscription service. Now let's talk about the last way it kind of makes money. Instacart allows you to add a tip for your driver. This is supposed to go 100% to your driver. And they say it does. There have been conflicting reports about it, but it's still revenue that is being captured by Instacart and then being passed on to the drivers themselves. So what are all the ways Instacart makes money? Let's do a quick review. They partner with large retailers, and these retailers pay them money to offer same-day delivery services for their customers. Next, advertising dollars. Consumer packaged goods companies buy ads and banners and coupons on their platform. Next one, delivery and service fees. And the next one, Instacart Express. It's their subscription fee that allows you to get free deliveries and pay a lower service fee. Last one, tips that go to the drivers. Still a revenue source. Okay, now let's quickly talk about whether it feels like a solid business or not. Well, here you go. With the recent events that are going on in the world today, pandemic and everything, people are kind of bullish on Instacart because not a lot of people want to be outside shopping for groceries themselves, and grocery delivery services have kind of become essential. So that's one good thing going for it. On the flip side, there's a lot of conversation and proof online about how Instacart charges a substantial markup on the prices that you would pay inside a grocery store. That means is if tomatoes cost $1.99 a pound in the store, you may be paying $2.99, $2.49, $3.99, a much higher price than the store prices if you're shopping on Instacart. And Instacart says that they charge up to 15% markup on the store prices. However, many people have found the markup to be much higher than that, 23%, 30%, up to 40% markup to in-store prices. You will be losing customers also because your markups keep going up, and not a lot of people might be able to stomach that in these days. Next point on that is, there's a lot of conversation online about how all the folks who do deliveries for Instacart orders, they don't make as much money, right? Instacart has been able to get away with paying them less than nothing. They're underpaid, overused, they don't get any benefits, anything of that sort. And that can also be a threat scenario. Instacart really relies on their delivery force to kind of get the orders delivered. That's the whole point of the service. Now, on the flip side, we don't really see that entire delivery force labor force going away because it's easily replaceable, especially these days. Times are tough. People will take jobs, but still something to look out for. The biggest threat that we believe Instacart has is Amazon is getting much more invested in the game of grocery delivery. It has made multi-billion-dollar acquisition in Whole Foods. We don't know how far that's going to get or how integrated Jeff Bezos is planning on making Whole Foods and pantry and grocery delivery into standard Amazon servicing. We don't know that, but that's by far one of the biggest threats we see for Instacart. You could argue Instacart could carve out a niche for itself by being the same delivery service for all other retailers, right? All other supermarkets, if you don't want to shop at Whole Foods or Amazon. But Amazon will leave a dent, and that dent hasn't come yet. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did learn something, I really appreciate if you liked it or shared it with someone else who would also find it useful. Really keeps us going. Thank you so much for all the support we've been getting from you guys on this channel. If you have any of the companies you'd like us to cover, by all means, please comment it at me in the section below, and we're more than happy to cover them. On that note, this is Deepak signing off. See you next time.